In a move that would make any bureaucrat proud, the UK government's latest tax grab has forced wealthy, non-domiciled residents to flee the country. These refugees from fiscal oppression are now abandoning their private clubs to escape the government's relentless grip. What we're witnessing is a modern exodus sparked by state plunder. The UK's abolition of the non-dom tax regime is yet another example of how governments expand their reach until they drive away the very people who create wealth. Every individual has the right to arrange their affairs to minimize the theft of their property through taxation. The state has no legitimate claim to the fruits of anyone's labor, whether you're a steel billionaire like Lakshmi Mittal or anyone else adding value to the marketplace. Like all government agencies, the UK's tax authorities operate with a predator mentality. They now use private club memberships to justify their extortion as evidence of UK ties. Your voluntary association with private organizations becomes a weapon the state uses against you. This is how liberty dies, bit by bit, as the state monitors and controls more aspects of private life. Private clubs, places like Annabelle's, Soho House, 5 Hertford Street, and the Arts Club, are voluntary market institutions where individuals freely associate. Yet now membership carries the risk of triggering tax collectors. This perverse incentive structure punishes voluntary association and drives wealth creators away from the UK. Some clubs are adapting by offering short-term memberships limited to 90 days. The maximum time HMRC allows someone to spend in the UK before being considered tax resident. This market response shows how private institutions can innovate to protect their members from state predation. It's a perfect example of the entrepreneurial spirit finding ways around government obstacles. Chancellor Rachel Reeves' confirmation of the non-dom regime's abolition as of April 6th is celebrated by statists as tax justice, but it's nothing more than legalized theft. The state produces nothing. It merely redistributes wealth taken by force from those who create it. HMRC's statutory residence test is a perfect example of bureaucratic control, listing factors like family ties, utility bills, and club memberships to determine tax status. This intrusive monitoring of personal relationships and private associations would make any totalitarian regime proud. What's happening in the UK follows a global pattern. Governments expand their power until productive people flee. Then, instead of recognizing their error, they double down by trying to prevent escape. It's the same mentality that built the Berlin Wall, not to keep people out, but to trap them in. The market is responding as it always does, finding ways to serve consumer needs despite government interference. Clubs offering overseas memberships and limited duration options are simply entrepreneurs meeting demand. This adaptability is what makes free markets superior to state control. For those of us who value liberty, this situation offers both warning and hope. The warning is clear. The state's appetite for your wealth is insatiable. The hope lies in seeing how individuals and private institutions can still find ways to preserve freedom through voluntary exchange and association, even as governments try to close every loophole. The exodus of non-doms from the UK isn't a problem to be solved. It's the natural consequence of state overreach. Instead of lamenting the loss of tax revenue, the UK should be asking why productive people are leaving. But don't expect bureaucrats to learn this lesson anytime soon. The state's solution to failure is always more of the same. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life, to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.